Before Maximus, before Hollywood, there was Spartacus. He didn't fight lions for glory. He didn't battle for fame. He was a slave, beaten, branded, caged. And yet he rose. He broke his chains, led an army of rebels, and nearly shattered the greatest empire the world had ever known. This is the real story of the gladiator who defied Rome and became legend. Spartacus was born in Thrace, what we now call Bulgaria. He may have served in the Roman army, a soldier, trained, disciplined, dangerous, but something went wrong. Rome turned on him, captured, sold, stripped of freedom. They didn't see a man, they saw muscle. So they sent him to gladiator school. In Capua, Spartacus was trained to kill, to bleed for the crowd, to fight, or die for their entertainment. He watched, he waited, and then he struck. In 73 BC, Spartacus and 70 fellow gladiators broke free. They didn't use swords, they grabbed kitchen knives and ran. They raided a supply cart, stole weapons, and vanished into the hills. Rome thought it was over, but it had only just begun. Word spread like wildfire. A breakout, a rebellion. More and more people fled to join them. Dozens became hundreds, hundreds became thousands. They weren't just escaping, they were fighting back. And Spartacus wasn't just a survivor, he was a leader. He trained them, organized them, transformed a mob into an army. Rome was stunned. This wasn't supposed to happen. They sent troops. Spartacus crushed them. They sent more. He crushed those too. At one point, he led over 70,000 people, men, women, children, all marching behind him, all chasing freedom. Spartacus had a plan: escape over the Alps, leave Italy, find safety. For a moment, he almost made it, but then they turned back. Some say it was Spartacus who changed his mind. Others say it was his followers. They wanted vengeance, not escape, and that choice changed everything. Rome had had enough. They called in Marcus Licinius Crassus, the richest man in Rome. He raised 8 legions, trained them mercilessly, revived ancient punishments like decimation. He would crush Spartacus, or die trying. Crassus built a trench across southern Italy, miles long. He boxed Spartacus in, but Spartacus wasn't done. He broke through the siege. One last gamble, a push for freedom. But Pompey, another Roman general, was coming from the north. The trap was closing. In 71 BC, Spartacus made his final stand. His army was tired, outnumbered, trapped. Some fled, some betrayed him. But he didn't run. He drew his sword, looked to the sky, and charged straight into the Roman line. He fought like a storm. He cut through the enemy with fury, with fire, with everything he had left. But in the end, he fell. His body was never found. No grave, no monument, no name carved in stone, just silence. Rome made sure no one forgot. 6,000 of his followers were captured and crucified, mile after mile. Their bodies lined the Appian Way, a warning to anyone who dreamed of rebellion. But Rome failed. Because Spartacus became more than a man, he became a symbol of resistance, of courage, of the fight for freedom. Even when it seems hopeless, his name echoed through time, through revolutions, through stories, through legend, because even the mightiest empire can be shaken, even a slave can rise. Spartacus didn't win, but he stood up when others bowed down, and for that, he became a legend.